Hey lovelies, this is your girl Nana with Hints with Nana, and I welcome you all back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm gonna be baking, okay? And this is my favorite cake on earth. Like I love this cake. So it's my friend's birthday and I have decided to surprise him by making him one and making him taste my cake. So I mean this, okay? So stay tuned and guess what I am gonna make. Okay, so without wasting much time, we are just gonna go ahead and start with everything. My ingredients are all displayed here, but then I will leave it in the description. Yeah, that's right. I'll leave everything there with the measurement and everything there. Enjoy as I cook, I bake.
So we're gonna start off by mixing all our dry ingredients, which is the flour, our baking soda, our cocoa powder, and a little bit of salt. Just stir it together. When you're done with your dry ingredients, you go ahead to mix your wet ingredients, which is the most essential part of this cake. So we first cream our butter and then we add a bit of sugar to it. I like to blend my sugar to make it really smooth. This aids the creaming to not be too hard, you know. You get done very soon and very easily when it comes to the creaming part. The next step will be to add in your eggs. It should be at room temperature, and then you should do this process very slowly because you don't want the egg all over the place and you don't want it in your face also. Cream this part, cream it very well. Add in your vanilla essence and continue to mix. We want a bit of taste and flavor in our cake. After this is done, gently add in your olive oil or your vegetable oil. The oil helps the cake to have a bit of moisture in it. Yeah. Our next step is to add in our buttermilk. This is a homemade buttermilk. I just added lemon juice to milk and I left it to sit for about 5 minutes. It should be a room temperature milk. In fact, all the wet ingredients we're using should be at a room temperature. All the temperature should be on the same level. So now that our creaming is done, we will gently add in our flour and cocoa mixture to this. Please do not overmix this. And here comes my favorite part of making this cake. Adding this red, beautiful food color. Just look at how beautiful this looks. Mashallah. So now we all know it's a red velvet cake. Yep, it's a red velvet cake. So after this is done, grease your baking pan and pour in a substantial amount of the cake mixture into your baking pan and leave it to bake in your already preheated oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. Why not? Who doesn't love a good cupcake? So I decided to use the rest of the mixture for cupcakes. Let's see how it turns out. So after 20 to 25 minutes, I checked on our cake and voila! It is done. It turned out exactly how I wanted it to be. Not overlapping. So now preparing our cream cheese frosting, we need butter, icing sugar, cream cheese, a little vanilla essence, and a pinch of salt. First, cream the unsalted butter and icing sugar together. Then we can gradually add in our cream cheese. This is at room temperature. As I said, all the ingredients should be on room temperature. You mix it together and then you add a little bit of vanilla essence for the flavor again. I added the salt somewhere in there, but I guess I forgot to take a video of that. So yeah. When the cheese frosting is done, you can leave it in the chiller for about 5 minutes to harden the substance. So the cake turned out looking like a brown cake, not exactly how I expected it to be. I guess I needed to lessen the cocoa powder in it. So just in case you want to try this recipe, I recommend you lessen the cocoa powder in it. So we're going to go right ahead and decorate our cake. So after icing the cake, I took one of the cupcakes, broke it into tiny pieces and used it as a topping or as to decorate the cake, to give it a bit of color, to give it a bit of, something that would tell you that I want to eat that cake, like something that was going to attract you to eat the cake. And I actually believed it worked. Look at this cake. Hi. So tell me, don't you want to eat it? Don't you want a piece of it? You're busy. So I did the same thing to the cupcake. I did a bit of design on it to give it a little glory. In fact, to take it out of its miserable state. Now let me introduce you to Tess. Enjoy her talk.
Birthday. I never got to get my own cake. My friend doing cake for Tawanda, you never gave me my cake.
Okay, off.
Which one is clear off? What exactly am I clearing off for?
Did I tell you to be off today? Did I tell you to be off today?
Did you tell me to be off today? I don't understand.
Talking.
Am I done talking?
Hey.
Answer me if I'm done talking. It's alright. I love it.
He has no choice.
Everybody's taste goes.
He has no choice.
As long as you gave me a choice, so.
What's your problem? I didn't give you a cake. Haven't I given you a cake now?
You only small cupcake. Is that a birthday cake? You did a full cake for him.
See her face.
Full cake.
Your head like you're going to do rituals.
You did
cupcake. Have I tried this cake?
You did a full fucking cake for a man. Me that is your sister. You're telling me you gave me 2 cupcakes. Send me that picture.
I'm not sending.
On your You too.
So guys, I'm glad you finally met Tess, my little Tasmanian D. That girl can worry. Hey, boy. Now back to my babies. In Chefe, I did well in one. Look at that. Chai. Any happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Till we meet again, is bye for now.